Yo, what's up, good people? It's your girl Mia. Jesus showing out, so the doctor is in. Hello, hello, hello. So, real quick, couple of gems I want to drop. As you're preparing for flight, it's some things that you need to take note of. And it's some things that you've already probably completed, but you need to be made aware of this as you go into your profession, specifically those who are in the spiritual healing ministry, such as myself. I can't speak for other ministries, but I can honestly say if the Lord is releasing you to be a physician, i.e., physician, heal thyself, and what thou hast done in Capernaum, go and do in thy country. Okay? Only you know what that country is, number one. Number two, why is it so important that there are healers in the body of Christ? Because healing revokes access. Let me say that again. Healing revokes access by the enemy. When you have sickness in your body reacts to the sickness, right? So if there is no sickness in your body is healthy. It's fine. It functions normally. But what do we do in the wintertime in order to protect our bodies from sickness? We put on layers of clothes. We, maybe put on some Vaseline. It's all kind of stuff we do to prep the body, right? To keep the body and prepare it for the inclement weather. During COVID, we wore masks, things of that nature. Well, it's a little different when we're talking about spiritual healing and protection, correct? So our method of protection is healing and forgiveness. Forgiveness, mercy, grace, and healing. Okay? So all of the of us out here who's saying, and I used to say it too, taught a whole class on it and everything. Lord, forgive me. Talking about your pain has purpose. Your pain has purpose. This is true. But you're not supposed to view it as pain. You're supposed to view it as if you have been working out. When you work out, it's muscle tears, but it's also muscle building. And you shouldn't be focused on the tear, because if you keep focusing on the tears, then you ain't realizing that the tears are building muscle. All you focused on is the pain, not what's going to come after, right? Walk with me. So, healing revokes access. Forgiveness revokes access. Mercy revokes access. And grace revokes access. And more. And even in addition to that, righteousness, of course, revokes access, as well as, I was going to say one more thing, victory. If you're still walking around like a victim, Satan still has access to you through that victim mindset. If you're still feeling a way about your upbringing and they just did you so wrong, that's an access point for Satan to get access to you. Because I was just watching a video and, I can't remember what triggered these thoughts, but I'm glad it did, because I'm noticing that because I'm healed, all Satan can do is bring up memories that used to be access points. But they don't have the same impact because the healing has already taken place. So the emotion comes, but it doesn't take root. Come on. And again, as a physician, me identifying that in order for me to truly be feeling something, there has to be a root cause. There has to be a root cause. Like, again, if your arm is hurting, you should see a bruise, or there should have been an injury, or something should have happened for you to have pain. If you're having pain with no cause, it's a distraction. But you won't know that if you haven't healed, forgiven, and learned how to have mercy and show grace. If you've mastered those things, then when Satan comes and tries to bring your attention to the flesh and offer your spirit, you'll know, because there'll be emotions with no root cause, no need for sorrow or grief. Now I don't know who needed to hear that, but I'm sure gonna need to hear this when it come up in my memories again. I'm pretty sure, to remind me, number one, I am a physician, and I am a physician chosen by God. That's number one. Number two, I'm healed. So if any time feelings come across me or come over me that were triggered by a memory that no longer hurts me, I know it ain't God. Now I know God may have sent Satan to try me, to remind me of who I am and what I have accomplished in the spirit, which is healing. But again, it's always a wager. That "have you considered my servant" is a real thing. I've said that before and I'm going to keep saying it. And I'm pretty sure the accusation kind of went something like, "She's not healed. I bet you I can bring this up and it'll throw her off." And again, he was partially correct, but every time he does that, the Lord reminds me, you're a doctor. And if that hurt or that sickness has no root, then you need to rebuke it and get it up off you. Now, I'm still working on that part, but my bounce back time has been quicker than usual. And I'm confident and believing that God is going to make it to the point where I won't need to bounce back. I'll be able to acknowledge it as soon as it happens and be able to resist it. So, my final words to you all. Do not prolong your healing process. Do not prolong forgiving people and yourself and asking for forgiveness from God. Do not withhold mercy nor grace, because those things will protect you against the spiritual wickedness in high places. Because if you have those things, wickedness cannot have access to you. Let him provide the increase.